Hey everybody, Rhadamant here. Thanks for tuning in to Mount & Blade 2 Bannerlord, a Let's Play tutorial series. Last episode, I stole Cenopa right out from under Monchug, and I don't think he's going to be all that pleased. The first thing I want to do is to straighten out Cenopa. So, it looks like it has a construction queue. I'm not going to mess with that because I'm not going to end up owning it, so I don't really care. I am also going to give up all of my non-tier 4s because I don't plan on recruiting them. And then let's go ahead and trade off all of the extra gear I got from this raid, making sure to keep anything worth keeping, which I think is nothing because it was just the town garrison, which is not known to have good stuff. Speaking of good stuff, Sarlin's boots are actually pretty low tier. They're tier 4 out of 6, and I really ought to be looking for some better ones. Even these split boots are better. Alright, and Vree, you'll take the old ones. So that's done. Another thing I wanted to do is maybe buy some war horses. Oh, they don't have any. Okay. So that's all straight and forward. Let's wait here for some time. As you can see, Monchug is not coming. Where are they going? They're defending Atrion Castle. So it seems like their war with, I guess it's what, Britannia? Is sort of gearing up. Now, one of the things I wanted to do is to get in a fight with Monchug. Regardless of the balance of power, I don't care about the balance of power. So in this instance, we can knock out Milos and Ovagos without having Monchug get involved, which sounds perfect to me. I just have to make sure not to get wounded in this engagement so that I have fuel left in the tank for Monchug, right? Because if I get really wounded here, I'm just not going to be able to face Monchug with my full force.
Archers! On footmen! Move! Horsemen! Horsebowmen! Forward!
Okay, I set up my army where I want them roughly. I might have to maneuver them around a little bit more. I think I am going to risk going out on my own. There goes Milos, and that must be Ovagos. Oh, ouch. Okay, let's not do that. Hi, Ovagos. All these arrows are mine, and there's not friendly fire, so I should be alright. As long as they're not throwing stuff at me, which currently their archers aren't facing me. Man, you love that shield, don't you? Alright, this is a gentleman duel. No, until you go up against my crossbowman, and then you're gonna get dropped, my friend. Right, you wanna keep fleeing from me? Fine. Use my bow. There, now you can't go anywhere. How's it feel, Ovagos? Okay, I don't think I really need to do much else. Oh, I got him! Oh, what a shot! I have no remorse. That was a great shot, and he dropped like a sack of potatoes. So my archers are just raining hell, and I honestly don't really intend to even move a muscle. I'll just keep shooting them remorselessly. Hey, who's shooting me? I just got shot. I swear it looked like the arrow was fired from my own territory, but obviously that's not the case. Alright, so they do have some cavalry that I could work on. I'm going to tell my own cavalry to follow me. Not that I need the backup, but just in case. It also gives them the opportunity to level up. Man, they look so small to me. Oops. Are they all fleeing? Alright, I'm not gonna allow that. Everyone charge. Let's just full wipe them. How are you still alive, my little guy? Not anymore. Alright, so we're gonna sit in their spawn. And just murder them the moment they respawn. I don't care. Oh, you're not even on my team. Bye-bye. So I have my cavalry and my cavalry charging. I'm gonna have them just sit behind the spawn, so there's nowhere to. Oh, never mind, we won. All right, one died. Literally, just one dude died. It was a single Imperial recruit. I think I can live with that. All right, take the prisoners, and I'm over capacity, so let's ditch these recruits. Okay, perfect. Done. Not much of value, unfortunately. And that's that battle. You're running from Fenoria? Why would you be doing that? Alright, so distance. Fenoria, are you rendezvousing with us? No, you're not. Oh, no, you are. Okay. So, here's the thing. Do we want to just attack Monchug's army? Maybe when I'm a little bit healthier. But, I first really would like to get Sesterdime Castle. It is a big sore in my side that... Or thorn in my side, I should say, that we don't own it right now. And it looks like it's potentially getting besieged probably by Britannia soon, so let's go grab that. And I'll just keep my eye on here to make sure that Monchug doesn't go to Cenopa. My riding leveled up. Let's get Mounted Warrior, because that's what I'm known for. Trustin can level up, but he's not in my party, so I can't do anything about that. Same deal with Damien. Oh, not leveled. Raptor Talon can level up. So let's give you Nimble Steed and better horse riding skills. And let's see who else can. So the mod I use to name people is currently not updated to the latest version, last I checked. So Varric can't be named yet, which is maybe why, if you were expecting Varric to have a name by now, he does not. Bash, you leveled up. I will... You hit 90, so let me work on your bows. 90 is kind of a big milestone for riding, because then you can effectively ride most things. Silas, I can't level you up because you're not in my party. Redog. Work on them bows. And then Val the Vulture, you're all set. Oh, Luchin! Fancy seeing you here at Sesterdime Castle. Well, you obviously are taking the territory I wanted, but there's not much I can do about that, so let's go to Cenopa's castle instead. They're definitely going to take it. 500 versus 167. No doubt. No doubt. That's a freebie. Cenopa. They say it should go to you, and yeah, I agree. He only has one castle. Cenopa is going to Serratus. So my next concern is now, let's see. I have... Going to my clan screen... No, rather my kingdom screen. Tassinor only owns 1 castle, and Nicasaur owns 2. I'm going to support Tassinor a little bit, because he had negative influence. I don't know how he got into the negatives. But I can't signal Tassinor. I don't know why not. You are taken prisoner by Mara of Azariah. Oof. That's why. So I'm going to have to wait till he's released from prison in order to give him territory and the like. Alright, so here's Cenopa's castle. Cenopa is reporting a siege, but that's false, and you can ignore that. That's because I loaded in having just sieged, so it's reporting it incorrectly. Alright, Nicasaur just escaped from captivity, and as soon as Nicasaur has a bit of an army to be able to lend us, I'll rally him here so that he can be bequeathed territory. Northern Empire will start performing rites, okay. Just making sure I'm keenly aware of all the goings-on in the land, so I'm not caught on an unsuspecting siege or something like that. Okay, I'm going to move my trebuchets to reserve. Turiados decided to make peace with Khuzait, so Southern Empire is at peace with Khuzait, which might change some things for me. Razheval sounds like a... oh, Monchug grants Balgard to Epis. So, I guess they just took Epis, or a Balgard. Alright, they are replacing these Ballistae very, very quickly, which is annoying to besiege. And there's a lot going on. So I'm fully healed, as is pretty much all my army. As far as my companion armies are concerned, they're basically full, so I'm not going to recruit any of these prisoners. Tassinor just got released from the Azarai, so... Tassinor, you... I don't know where you are yet. But having been released, hopefully we'll roll in to an army with me soon. Let's see. Sechanis, Griffer, yeah, they're not ready to be called upon. Olympos of Saralandia taken prisoner by Hashan. So where was Olympos? That would give me a good indication of where that happened. You were near... Oh, hell, I don't have no idea. Oh, way in on my own territory. It looks, from the looks of it. That's strange. So we have 15 days of food. Make sure I don't have any... Nope, no outstanding levels, although my leadership's about to level up. Alright, Tassinor is now recruiting, so it's going to be a little while until he's battle ready. Guess I'll build the rest of the siege equipment anyway. I will be losing my most of my trebs pretty soon. Another thing I want to check is Okay. Azurai wants peace, and they'll pay for it, so let's just do that while I'm ahead. And Olympos is now made to be set free. Khuzait still wants me to pay 5k tribute a day, or whatever. Month, whatever time frame it is, I forget. Which is not going to happen. Alright, replacing my trebuchets. This has been a long siege. But their walls are almost down, so... I think my leadership hit the threshold. Let's do... Assuring presence for reduced cohesion decay. I don't think that actually works, but I'll get it anyway. Aturian Castle besieged by Tovir of the Battanians, so Battania and Khuzait are still going at it up there. Their walls are almost ready to come down. This has been a long siege, I gotta say. Alright, my full siege equipment is good. Make a battering ram just for the experience. We took another one of them prisoner. And we're ready to go. All walls breached. I am not going to deploy my siege towers or battering ram. I'm not going to bother with the battering ram because we won't need it. I'm actually, yeah, we'll put the trebuchets in though.
Yeah, everyone, engage!
And I'm going to tell everyone to immediately charge. They don't have a lot of people defending, so I might as well just rush in there and crush whatever sort of defense they're offering. If I can hit, there we go. Yeah, it's... They really didn't stand a chance being a bunch of villagers with spears versus a veteran army full of trained killers, but, you know, we can pretend this isn't some sort of ritualistic slaughter. Uh-oh. Regardless of the balance of power, being in front of all of these archers, not a healthy choice. So let's move on a little bit. Alright, and at this point, it is just straight spawn camp, right where they spawned. I am letting loose. How are you guys holding up? Oh, you felt like you were defending well, and then you got blobbed by the blue. Hey, you. Okay, I don't need to unnotch that arrow. And that's it. We lost 8. We killed 126, wounded 57. I'll take everyone as prisoner. They're a bunch of low levels, so I'll probably just ransom them off because I have no intention of using them. Their best weapon is a tier 5 with some garbage armor, so there's not going to be a lot of battle spoils, but that doesn't surprise me because it's a castle. Alright, so that is captured. Sesterdime apparently never fell, which is weird because it really should have. So let me double back over there and see about that. I really actually don't know why it didn't fall, but I will be happy to take it. What happened to Luchin? Luch, you're near Seto. Oh, you know, maybe you're still besieging it. Yeah, it does look like you have a siege camp there. But, like, come on now, it wasn't that hard of a siege. I just want to go looking for myself. Wow, your numbers have just been whittled down. So they did recap Cenopa. And, well, I'm absolutely going to cap that back. It looks like Rosanol, or whatever their name is, waited, and then a bunch of Battanians just got captured by Khuzait, so wherever Siramis was where it went down. So it went near Bogard. Okay, so that's not that close to me. Alright, let's stop this stupid siege. Trustin and Damien. Who can catch him? You both can. Alright, beautiful. That is going to be a very, very useful tactic to quell their nonsense. Alright. Let's go ahead and full court press this. They don't really have a lot of numbers, so I'm just going to tell my guys to straight charge. I don't care. We really are just... We outnumber them so dangerously. There's not much of a chance of this going wrong. Oh, but you look like the Lord. Ah, you blocked me. I'm going to get you, or one of my guys will get you. Told you. So easy. Alright, so this is roughly their respawn. They did have the presence of mind to try to take the high ground. Not that it really matters in a, like, 1400 versus 70 fight, or whatever it was. Yeah, unless you open some sort of Avenger portals and spills out Monchug's full force, this is going to be about as one-sided as the battle can get. Where are they? Oh. Okay, here's their blob. They're already trying to flee. They're just getting swarmed. They can't even functionally flee anymore. Okay, who's left? There is a horseman right there. He might be the last one. And he's down. Yep, that was it. We literally lost no one, and we got basically their entire army. You are my prisoner, Razahal, or whatever your name is, and I will take all your prisoners. How? Nope, I'm over capacity. So you can have some of the lobies back. How am I now? Still way over. Still one over. Nothing of value. And maybe they'll think about not capturing my castle I just took. They probably still will. I mean, let's be honest. Honorless and all. Alright, Cenopa is my next target to try to recapture that city. They must have just snaked it, but before I do that, I'm going to make sure that Sesterdime isn't going to be lost. But Cenopa, we'll give you to Serratus, because Serratus lost his town. Oh, also, I need to rally Damien and Trustin back into my army. Damien. And... Oh, Damien's currently raiding a city, or a village. So I can't really ask him back, because he's busy. But as soon as Spadia is done being raided by him, I can recall. Alright, so it looks like Achios is sending a reinforcement army, and I'm basically going to watch Luchin, my father-in-law, get crushed. So that I could take Sesterdime for myself. Alright, I got winner. God, this feels so bad. Sorry, Luchin. It's for your own good. Or, really, it's for my good. Yep. Yep. Now, there's also a possibility of, when I win this, capturing a ton of Battanian prisoners set free to be recruited immediately. Trustin can get him, wrap him up, and help. There we go. Captured and done.
Soldier! On there! Everyone with me!
Okay.
Archers!
Let's set up the formations.
Men! Shields forward!
And get into position. So it looks like this hill might be somewhat okay for our archers.
Infantry! Move!
They have a lot of horsemen. I ain't afraid of your numbers. I welcome. Oh, you look important. Are you gonna hide behind all your lackeys? Get over here, coward. Alright, fine, I'll kill your lackeys. Oh, there goes a vassal. Careful of the couched dudes. Oh boy. Someone just got couched. Alright, so my crossbowmen are shooting. I'm going to tell my own cavalry to back up. Not escort me because, well, what I'm doing is foolish and shan't be done. It's just, oh, Tassler. Oh, there goes another one. And another one. Alright, I got their attention, I think, at the very least. Oh, you look like a vassal, too. Can't see, because I'm in the woods. Nope, you're just a horse raider. What about you? You look important. Yep, you were. Achios, you were the leader of their army, rather. So that's not good for you. Alright, gonna have my troops choke up. Because we're just simply too far away to make shots from the distance we were at. But if they're... Hello. Ooh, I knocked you off your horse. Horse ain't even dead. If they're not gonna defend their archers with their cavalry... I gotta be careful of these lancers, though. One bad couched attack and I'm doomed. They just do that much damage. Hello. Speaking of damage. Hi, Lancer. Get out of here. Alright. So we got our shield wall. I got my arrow wall, or whatever you want to call it. And we should start shredding in a second. Bolat! Ah, there goes another vassal. Borat's ugly cousin. Okay, I do see some cavalry trying to sneak behind my bowmen. That is not a tactic that I'm going to allow to work. Alright. Get me out of here. Whoa, and I'm down. Like a dummy. I came to a halt. So, because I'm down, our formation is going to fall apart, which is really, really dumb. Because I can't issue orders, and now all of my troops are just doing nonsense. I really hate when that happens. But I'll try to sufficiently spectate the fight. So it looks like our shield wall is still holding, but I don't know what my archers are doing. They are just sort of wiggling around like worms or something. Oh, okay, my footmen are now pushing, and now pushing back. Basically leaving my cavalry to roast. Cool, guys. Very cool. I hate the AI tactics. They're just so dumb. Alright, let's slow this down just to analyze what they do. So they're constantly moving the archers around so that they're never standing in one spot, which means they're never firing. And then they don't have a reestablished line to defend against the cavalry, which means their cavalry is being super successful, like this guy, at chopping people down. Oh my god. Watching, I hate when that happens. Just one lucky hit, right? One pikeman or whatever it is, and all of a sudden, all my troops become mindless morons. Alright, I can't stand to watch it. It's too painful. Oh, you dummies. Well, it's good character building, I guess. We'll have a lot of medicine skill to be tested. Kind of looks like a War of the Ants. Like I'm playing Sim Ant or something. Alright, that's it. Obviously a much more terrible ratio than I'm used to, but still a very positive one. And a whole bunch of prisoners. A bunch of troops for me to recruit and prisoners for me to capture. I'm massively over my prisoner limit, so I'm going to go through and get rid of anyone under 2, or under 4 rather. And then I'll trim from there. Okay, still way over limit. Okay, getting rid of some 4s. I don't think I'm doing this fast enough. Here, I'll just recruit these guys. I know I'm adding a bunch of non-Khuzait to my numbers, but... Or not Khuzait, non-Vlandia. That's just how it's going to be. Oh my goodness. I have just too many people. Okay, that's as close as I'm going to get. I don't care if I'm over limit. A cracked tier 6. It's an okay bow. And I do get to besiege Sesterdime. Now, a ton of my prisoners are going to escape as a result of me being overpopped. But as soon as my troops heal, all those wounded troops that I had, they'll start to police the prisoners properly. I'm not going to... Yeah, because half my army's wounded right now. I'm not going to assign my newly added troops to anyone yet. All the non-Vlandians. I'm going to wait until my prisoner pop is, like, under control. Alright. Trustin, Damien, Can. Come on back. Giffer taken prisoner by Temen of Khuzait. Where was that? Varagos Castle? Okay. Well, that might become a bit of a problem. Because Varagos Castle is not far from here. So there might that might be an indicator that there's a battle afoot or siege afoot. Okay. Somehow or another, I held on to their lords, which is pretty good. And as soon as I get my third trebuchet, I'll roll them out. Achu of Khuzait, take a prisoner by Damien. Damien, weren't you on your way over here? To me? Yeah, there you are. Let's take a look at the parties. So they're all full, actually. I can't add anything to them. So all of the extra troops I have, I will dump into Sesterdime's garrison when I next have the chance. Oops. But we also have 8 days for 8 days of food for the siege, so that's another concern where we're going to run out of food sooner or later, unless we can really rip apart these walls, which actually it looks like we're ripping right now. As soon as one wall breaks, I'll push. I'm only at 50-something% health. Alright, wall has been cracked. Let's lead a siege. Waste no time.
Archers! Soldier! Have at her!
I didn't pull the battering ram, but I'm going to have everyone just fully charge. Because this is not a very well-guarded castle anymore. Though it would help to have my weapon drawn when I hit the walls. Alright, so this is what Lucien never could do because he got surrounded. He just took too long. That's all it is. Hey, don't stab me. I mean, I know that's literally your job, but there's a punishment for doing that. Don't you shoot me either. If I could hit you. Oh, Mr. Oh, I know your horse. Oh, yep, someone else got you. Alright, because I'm wounded and I fully demonstrated how bad it is for me to drop when wounded, I'm going to be extra cautious here and go after their cowardly retreat people. Oh, I don't think anyone's even going to be able to retreat anymore. We have such a blob of blue. Okay, there's a few holdouts on this wall, and I think that might be it. Is that it? Not yet. Now? Nope. Yep, there it is. We lost 3, killed 134, and captured a bunch. Well done, guys. I gotta say. Let's see. Prisoners. I will add their highest levels first. And I have a little bit more space for more. Space for all of them. Cool. Alright, so Sesterdime is now under my control. We no longer have an awkward pocket. I am going to head to Amatatis and drop off any extra recruits that I have. Its owner is me, so I can always call upon the Amatatis to fulfill my ranks in the future. And then we'll head over to Vergos Castle, make sure it's okay, and then Cenopa. I know I'm pretty low on food, so that's another thing I'm going to do is to load back up. So any of you prisoners that want to join me, now's the time, and then you're going to be employed in a garrison rather than sitting in a dungeon. So first things first, Tavern District ransoms. I have 22,000 worth of prisoners to ransom. I'm going to be ransoming off anyone that's not level 4, more or less. There we are. Done. 7k. And then go to the keep, go to the dungeon, manage the prisoners, stick them in. I'm going to keep these prisoners on me because I'll draw from them. And I'm going to ransom some of these prisoners because I haven't touched them in a while. And there's no point in them sitting in my dungeon rotting. Not really. Okay. So all the non-Vlandians get to go free. Or whatever. Trade. So they have a noble bow. Ooh. Well, that's a very expensive bow. And you know what? I'm buying it. Yep. Yep. Oh boy. What an expensive bow. $250,000. So my step bow, my step recurve that I took off is going to get redistributed to someone. All the other weapons I have on me are probably inferior. Yes, they're all pretty much inferior to what I currently have, so we can sell it. We're going to keep the war mount so that I can upgrade my knights. And then I did say I wanted to buy food, so... I should have just went to the drag bar, but alright, there's some grain. I guess they really only have grain here. And that's it. So my step recurve bow, who's this going to? Val the Vulture? That's going to be a hell of an upgrade for you, buddy. Done. Okay, so I have 22 days of food now. And we're going to ride back on Cenopa. It got recaptured, and we're going to recapture it right on back. Making sure there's no outstanding experience that I can... Oh yeah, here, Richard the Stag. Let's let your riding go up. Who else is there? Talon? Nope. Silas. But you're in a trade caravan, so I can't do anything with you. Okay. That's all that I can assign. Now, all the prisoners that want to join me are Vlandian. Oh, we have a bunch of non-Vlandians. I'm going to drop them off at Varagos Castle as a gift. Varagos Castle is very much in Khuzait's current crosshairs, so that's fine. I don't know where their main armies are, and that's another thing that I should probably look up. Entry the castle, donate troops to garrison. So, all of my non-Vlandians... which is a considerable number of my current troops, get to donate. So I do need, at some point when I have some peace, I need to make sure to do some new recruits, because my own numbers are pretty bad. Sesterdime Castle just got besieged by someone or another. So as much as I want Cenopa, there's no point in losing what I already captured. And then Serratus... You get the Sesterdime Castle, and we're going to come to try to defend it. Tassinor, you should rally to me and join my army. And same with Nicasaur, I think. There. Because both of them need some additional territory. I think Nicasaur has 2 and Tassinor has 1. Alright, Idrun is being a jerk. Hey, we actually might not need a help. Yeah, it looks like you're doing it yourself. Barely. But it does look like you're going to win. Where are you going to go, Mr. Village Raider? You didn't think of that, did you? Surrender or die, Idrun. I should have probably checked if... Oh, no, she's someone's daughter, I'm sure. Or wife or something, I don't know. There's not a lot of female... Not me being sexist. There's just... In this game, there's not a lot of female... clan leaders. So, I think there's like 2 at the start of the game. Although there's Rajea, who's the queen of the Southern Empire. There's just not a lot of clan leaders that lead. But speaking of Rajea, you wouldn't be able to recruit her anyway because she's a queen. Okay, that was the brigand. Does this mean this is you? Yep, Idrun's down. I'll tell the remainder of my troops just to smush. Most of these guys are just recruits with very few actual seasoned men. Not that it matters, because they're so desperately outnumbered. And they're already fleeing. Oh, the new bow. Let's try this out. seems to aim truer and hit a heck of a lot harder. I approve. Like, 100% approve. I don't know if it's worth $250,000, but I had $250,000 to spare, so... And none of the vassals offering to join me is worth $250,000. Uh-oh, I shouldn't stand here, though. Yes, I do feel a little bit like Legolas now. The aiming time, the damage, everything is a lot truer. So only one of us got wounded, everybody else got killed or captured on the enemy team. And Idrin, you are my prisoner. All of your prisoners are mine. And all your loot is mine. Your wealth, forfeit. So Sesterdime got defended by Segeron's army. I didn't actually need to be involved. Segeron, he would have lost to Idrin afterwards. So it's good that I showed up. Because, as you can see, the vast majority of their numbers are wounded or captured. Mehir, could I have you... What are you doing? I don't know what you're doing. But you better turn around. All of you. You better get the hell out of here, or I'm gonna smush you. One thing I might do is release a hound dog to chase. Trustin, you're going the wrong way, man. Maybe you're not. You're actually chasing Udris Wolfskin or whatever. Alright, let's see. Damien. What I really need to do is have one of my companions be, like, entirely cavalry. Oh, god damn it, you're just standing there, man. That's more troll than Trustin. So they did recapture Chenopus, and it was probably these guys that did it. I think this is a dead end. Yeah. Oh, yes, yes. Alright, there's two of them. Surrender or die. And I think Trustin joined me. Alright.
Arrows! Loose infantry! Footmen! Shields up! Infantry! Onward! Archers! Forward!
Hello, cavalry. Oh, the hell with me? Like I'm somehow the problem? You guys declared war on me, may I remind you. If you don't want me to kill you, don't declare war on me. It's really that simple. I mean, I'd probably declare war on you eventually, if I'm being perfectly honest. But, if you want me to show up, the surest way for me to show up at your doorstep... Get out of here. He had a big old metal shield too, didn't he? Yeah, I see you. Don't think you're special, buddy. Oops. Maybe I shouldn't hit my own legionary. Where do you think you're all going? I should probably be checking... No, I have enough cavalry behind me. I'm alright. I was gonna say, checking my 6 for one of their lancers sneaking up on me or whatever. Alright, telling everyone to charge, because... Why not? Off with your head. Heavy Lancer, huh? You want to fight? Get back here. Oh. Not much of a fight now, is it? And that's it. 7 losses and about 200 captured or killed. Pretty good odds. Pretty good odds. Alright, we have to be a little bit choosy about who we add because we are full up. So the higher tier, the better. Okay, that's almost perfect. I can take one more. Done. Not any good loot, but some small ticket items. Alright, next up, Trustin. You can go chase. Can you capture? Can you outrun? Because the other worry is, of course, they just go and retake Sesterdime. Okay, Trustin, you're chasing some random villagers. That worries me. Can, how about you? Okay, maybe they're going to... Oh, I can basically immediately launch an assault because they don't have any walls here. This is the one where I blew up the walls. That's probably why they recaptured it so quickly. And they are politely waiting for me outside, so that's fine. Characters. It's not my level up. Oh, no, wait. What? Talon. Oh, nice. Shield wall or arrow catcher. Let's do arrow catcher. Okay, immediately lead a siege because there's already a broken wall section. And this will be the last thing I do this episode.
Cut them down!
So I'm telling everyone to immediately charge straight into the breach. I don't know how they spawned up so fast, or so close. That's kind of cool. I don't know what the deal is. Usually we don't spawn up that close. Come on, let me through, let me through, let me through. And because this is recently captured, there's really not much of a militia here. Oh, except for the ones that I'm literally riding straight into. Get back here. I don't really need to go chase down a random Khuzeti peasant. Numbers, my friends, numbers. That's it. We lost 10. We killed 150. Some prisoners. Do I have space for them? Not exactly, but I'll make some space by recruiting some and then putting these new recruits straight into the garrison for defenses. Alright, nothing of particularly high value. Manage garrison. And done. Well, that concludes this episode. Just to recap here, Khuzet, crazy enough, still wants me to pay tribute if we were to settle out. I am down Cenopa, but I am up Sesterdime and Cenopa. I do plan on cleaning up this area here of these vassals that are just annoying me, and then trying to punch more into Khuzet's territory. Let me know what you think. I hope you enjoyed the extra long episode. I will catch you all next time. Thanks for watching. Adios all.